Here's another pro tip from your favorite broker. One of the things we talked about before in doing due diligence is requesting for a tax clearance. Now, lately, we've experienced with Pasig City is that when you request for a tax clearance, you have to specify that it's for records purposes. Because if it's going to be used for transfer of ownership process, the city assessor would require an inspection on the property to check for any discrepancies on the floor area of the structure. Now, one of the reasons I think they do this is to check if there were any added improvements like extended lanai, additional sheds, or swimming pool that were not declared in the tax declaration by the previous owner. So it's really important to check the tax declaration of improvement if it matches the description of the actual property, because the city treasurer or city assessor might impose back taxes if it doesn't match. And you would only know this after the fact, because when you request for this tax clearance for transfer of ownership purposes, they would also require you to present a deed of absolute sale. So that's the difference between requesting for a tax clearance for record purposes to check if there are any back taxes that have not been paid versus the tax clearance that is needed for the actual transfer of ownership. Now, that might sound confusing, so feel free to message us to clarify further and we can explain better. But for now, if you have any more comments or questions, just leave it in the message section below and we'll be glad to answer via video.